Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Commodores will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabs it in the middle. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of a defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Off the play fake on 1st down. He finds his man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Wants to throw on second down. He's got an open man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Vandy!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They believe they can run right here. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dialing up a second down pass play. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field.
And this defense is going to have their hands full, because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That's a first down for the offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On target to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll run it. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He's right on target. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Burks. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They keep attacking through the air. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Gets open down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab over the middle. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown Doors! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Purdue 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Boilermakers will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Figueroa. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. And the returner will be knocked down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The give from the gun. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Purdue!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run, as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. After run, now throw. Gets it out quickly. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Coming after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Running it back, it's Burks. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Commodores! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up 14 over the Astronauts. for now, it's back to you fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Good enough for a first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got his man. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.